StaceyJ's studio. Welcome to the show. Today's a collaboration with Erin from Erin Sews. Come watch us play as we show you our pattern today. Like, subscribe, and share. Let the world know you care.
Hi, I'm Stacey J, and this is my studio. Welcome back if you have been here before, and welcome to anyone that is new. Today is a special edition of Stacey J Studio, and I'm collabing with the lovely Erin from Erin Sews. Now, we have been talking about this collab. We have talked about it in the past, and what we're doing is we got together to chat. We chat a lot, actually, to be honest. Got together and we chatted about doing a collab, because, you know, we always pipe up and, hey, anyone want to do a collab? Let me know. Well, we were chatting one day and I said, hey, how would you like to do a collab with me? Now, Erin has followed me in a couple of sewalongs that I've had, and one of the patterns we talk about is definitely the style arc patterns. So I said, well, what if we do a style arc? What do you feel like doing? And Erin said, well, I do have this one. And I said, oh, I do have that one too. Let's. And then it was more of a, how are we going to play this? Because we want to make the most of a pattern. If we're going to come together and we're going to talk to you guys about a pattern, we want to come together with the most we can offer you all about this pattern. So what I've written down, let me just read what I've written down. I'll try and look like I'm looking at you guys. Okay, so we decided we're going to do a pattern together. Fun thing with this pattern is how versatile it is and how many different designs it's got within this pattern, and how at the end of the day it's a wardrobe mix and match. I mean, you can just, it's just versatile, and a lot of them when put together can make up patterns that are out there for just this one garment, okay, at the end of the day. So collate them all together and you can make, well, not all of them because there's a lot of room. Yeah, it's a fantastic one. Okay, so without any further ado of what the pattern is, I will tell you. The Porter Woven Pack by Style Arc. It was released this year, and both Erin and I, well, we both had it, and we had added it. It must have been when there was a 20% off, because we all like a good bargain, and we'd already had it to our collection. Now, Style Arc offer patterns in PDF form, and within the PDF form they have projector, they have A4, they have, what do you guys call it in America? It's foolscap. Is it foolscap? And it does projector and AO. I think I said AO. I get my stuff printed out on AO because I like to have it in one piece, and although apparently it's calming to some people sticking A4 together, not this puppy. She don't like putting that stuff together. So no bigger, no. So I have a fantastic company over the hill, over in the Wairarapa, Miss Maud's, and they're at Greytown, and not only they're a fantastic, spectacular place to go and visit, they can get your staff, if you have your information to them by, I think it's 1 o'clock, don't quote me on it. Do not quote me on that. It's on the website. They can have it out to you that day, and you will have it the next day. They'll get it on the courier that day, and they'll have it out to you. Now, I just got to grab my water. Hang on a sec. Not thinking ahead. Now, although it is not the 31st, it is the 30th today. This will actually come out for my New Zealand crew on Thursday morning. We have done the time zones so that everyone's awake. Everyone should be awake for it. So we've got, who we're counting in is America, New Zealand, Australia, and, actually Australia will have to wake up to it, and England. Okay, so there we go. We had a big talk about that. That was a big priority talk today about what time we're going to release the puppy. Okay, now when you do go onto the Style Arc website, make sure that you're going to buy a PDF. With every PDF that you purchase in that month, they will have a free pattern, sometimes 2. Okay, so look out for that. They're really good when they do things like that, which is quite awesome. Okay, so we've got the Porterhouse. Now, Porterhouse Right, it's not the porterhouse. It sounds like a steak or a book. Right, it is the Porter Woven Pack, okay, and it comes with, like I said, sorry, mine's been cut off, all this, okay. I'm going to read out what it does come in the entire pack. You will get a low-waisted dress with a gathered skirt, a waisted length top option, a V-neck or collar options, 4 bodice options, 4 sleeve options, optional inside armhole binding for sleeveless styles, small bust dart, inseam pockets, it must be on the dress part, mid-calf length, and buttons or button loop or tie front openings. Those are your options on this per the pattern, okay, which is really, really awesome, okay. And the variety, and that is the varieties, and the sizes are just quite phenomenal, which they come in. But they will group it. They'll group 4 to 12, 14 to 18, and 20 to 36. Okay, I'm back. I have cut out the dogs barking, and that was Mum coming down. She had an umbrella over her head because it's persisting down out there, and the dogs weren't 100% sure who she was. Mind you, I did jump, as you might see. I don't know. Hopefully I've cut out all the dog. In the meantime, what has happened since Mum's come over? She came and got her new raincoat, and she got her patterns, and I found out my friend is going to the Solomon Islands, and I have just got in touch with my friend who still lives in Honiara and said, hey, my friend's coming over, can I hook you guys up? And so they are now chatting on Messenger. It keeps bouncing in because I made a little group chat so that they can chat up and get to know each other and meet, and because she's going to be there for quite some time. So now I was in the midst of talking about the thingy majiggy. I got up to I was holding this in my hand. I went through so I was going through the sizes, I believe I was. So what I got up to before the big bark was size 20 to 36, I believe. Okay, which is US size 0 to 32, UK size 4 to 36, and European sizes 32 to 64. Now they do all cut into different sizing. So I normally get the one that is inclusive up to size 22 because that does quite a range of sizes and goes down to, I think it's size 14. Yeah, 14. Oh, sorry, 14 to 18. No, I swear I got different to that. So that's the range that it has, and I've gone over the variations that it has and the fabric that it says to use. And if I'm repeating myself, I blame Mum. I don't think I am repeating myself because now I've got my little pieces of paper. Little pieces of paper here. Fabrics, I swear I'm up to fabrics. Okay, the fabrics that they say is a cotton, rayon, a rayon, a crepe, or a washed linen. So they're all very soft fabrics, floaty fabrics, and that sort of stuff. And so when you look at the puffy sleeves and things like that, they can be soft in the flowing dress and things like that. You'd want it in a slight rayon and things like that. I, however, did not use any of those, and I was going to do it with a denim, but I didn't know which denim I wanted to cut up, so I used suiting instead. Yes, I still haven't shown you. Okay, so when the grade for the actual making of it is a medium to challenging. Sorry, I'm looking down thinking. My brain thinks better when my head's tilted forward. Apparently. Okay, it says medium to challenging. I personally find it pretty easy, but we've only made one thing. And what I really want, now, like I said, I've been sewing for 33 years, and a lot of the times I don't actually even look at the instructions. And after doing the challenge with Ruan for a shirt dress, Ruan, who was too scared to take on, not too scared because that sounds really terrible, she was nervous about taking on a style art because of their apparently limited sewing instructions, finds them very easy to read. Okay, so that's good, but I found I didn't even use the instructions. I literally just cut out the base patterns and then I changed it. So what did I do? I'm going to let, actually, what I'll let you do is I will let Erin answer the difficulty of the pattern, not because she's bad sew or anything like that. It's because she's quite new to sewing clothing. Fantastic quilter, does lots of, she's sewing tons of stuff. She's a beautiful sewer, but still is new to sewing. She's on the newer side of it. So I'm going to let her answer because she actually read the instructions and I did not read the instructions. I just made it because you'll see why. Okay. Now, I also made a lot of modifications, so the modifications also altered exactly how it was going to get made. Okay, so there's another reason why I can't justify how good the instructions are or anything like that. It's so funny to see my two friends from different side of the world talking to each other. Okay, so I made a size 14. I made it with a FBA full bust adjustment because I always have to. So I added 4 centimeters to my FBA, which is my standard for me. I also made my base pattern was the bows. Okay, my base pattern was the bows where the center of it and also the center of that one, these are the same bodice B and A are the same because they they touch at center front. So they don't lap like that one laps over. So I did, front was bodice B or C. Okay. B or A. Goodness, sorry, I've just said that. B or A. Okay. So I did that. So I did an FBA, which is standard. Now, when I was talking to Erin about this collab, neither Erin or myself have, besides doing the start pattern, neither one of us knows what the other one is doing. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 different fronts that could be used. Okay, and we didn't know which each one was picking. So we both started with the, like I said, the base pattern. And me and my big mouth, me and my big yapper, turned around and said to Erin, I'll tell you what, I'll modify it. I'll hack up a pattern. I'll modify this beast. I do not remember that being recorded, but I stand by what I did. So, what I did to the pattern, I'm just going to tell you. I did my FBA, which is my normal. Going to do that with anything. I shortened the back. I narrowed the shoulders. I took a total of 4.5 centimeters from the shoulders. Okay, so I believe it was 2 from the neck and 2.5 from the shoulder. I altered the V-neck to a scoop neck or more of a U-neck. I moved the whole bust dart and made a front dart. I have no buttons or ties. I don't have ties. Right. So let me go over again what I did and how I altered it. I made the vest. We both made a vest. This is my vest. I moved the side dart, which was here. I moved that down to the front. Okay, so I now have a front dart that goes under my bust. I narrowed my shoulders. So that's a nice scoop in there on that shoulder. So that was 2.5 centimeters out. I also adjusted the back. I added a 1 centimeter to the back. I did not remove from the front. Okay, I just added to the back. And I did grommets, little grommets. I got 5 grommets down and I made a lace turning of the same fabric which my top is made of. That was funsies. I'm going to put it up, that my turning, the turning I did and the ironing. So at the back I shortened it so it was up at above my pants. Okay, I did that and I made it out of the suiting fabric, the same suiting fabric that I made my free in April. Was it April? I I forget the name of it, when you don't pay for anything. You use the fabric out of your thing. Yeah, so I made a little suit. I've got it wearing it with my Celeste shirt and my peppermint wide leg pants. The ones that I did the round button pockets on the back and the square pockets at the front. And I tied the tie like a little tie, like a little net tie. So I did a little Windsor knot, not a double Windsor knot because I don't want to. And I did, yeah, the holes. Oh, that one's, looks like it's tucking in. No, it's all right. So, and then I crossed it over how I normally lace a back of a dress. So I go over and up, then the next one goes over and up, then the next one goes over and up. And yep, so that's what I did. Just curve that around. So normally it's a V-neck, so I scooped it out to give it more of a vest-like thing. Yeah. And now I did, I'm just going to undo this and show you. It is fully lined with the fabric on the other side. So if I wanted to, this is my casual when I've finished my Friday work, I can just casual it out and open it up. It doesn't look too bad like that either. So there you go. That's what I made. I made that. I can't wait to see Erin's because I don't know what Erin's, which A, B, C or D she's picked. But very, very excited. So, would I make it again? Yes. Yes, I would. I quite like it. What do you guys think? I might make the hole smaller next time. But actually, I quite like it a bit wider. Oh, I twisted a bit too. And I liked the tie way you do it because I thought that looked quite smart. Down there like that. So it's a tie without a tie. I won't do a big bow near the girls. Can't do a big bow near the girls. That just would be cricket, man. Yeah. So, and I like how it goes up to the waistband. And I think it really suits it. It just makes this into like a little suit. And Mum did get a sneak peek. She was here when I started filming and I didn't change. She was actually here for about an hour and because we kept talking about stuff. So I'm very, very happy with my porterhouse woven centre fronts meeting, rivets down it. Very, very happy. While I've got you guys, I will, I'm just going to check something because Mr. Christopher is trying to get in touch with me and he knows I'm vlogging. He's just going to the supermarket and we're going to have salmon for dinner. Yum. And my daughter tried to ring. I'll be back in 5 minutes. To you, it'll be 5 seconds away. Like that. So there you go. I have just made my phone calls and I'm coming back to you live from Central StaceyJ's studio. I have got a parcel that arrived today. I got a letter that had the dog collar little discs saying that they are legal. They are legal puppies now. Oh my gosh, do you know how much it costs to legalise a dog? And then I received my parcel from Queenie. There was a couple of things I left up there and she sent to me. Now, when I was with Queenie, we caught up with Jackie, who is up in just outside of Hamilton. We met her in Cambridge and we had a lovely time at the cafe. The three of us laughed and talked and laughed. It was really good. Oh, and we ate some food and had a cup of tea. So Jackie gave me this for the pond. It is a solar. I don't know if it will work today. Is that lit? Is that lit? It's lit. Okay. I don't know if it's up or down. Oh, we'll see. But that's going to go by the pond. Little mushroom house. Oh, it'd be so cute if little Smurfs come out of that. I wish Smurfs were real. They're so funsies. And Queenie had bought something for me, and when I got there, it was there, waiting. So I'd like you to meet Felicity. Felicity, the doorstop flamingo. A little card. That's why we know her name's Felicity. I called her Flick to Mum 5 seconds ago. She says, "It's Felicity!" Yep, she sounded like that too. So, wah! I have no idea. Right, look at him. Look at her. She's so cute. I just want to know which doorstop I'm putting her at. Actually, I don't want her near a doorstop. I want her to be Central City. Central, baby. Felicity. And everybody likes a smartie. I tell you what. You guys heard of Smarties? Right, my son, these are Nestle. Here's a question my son asked me. He rang me one day and he was in the truck with his boss. Can't remember his boss's name. I met him once or twice. And the question was, Smarties or Pebbles? And I said Pebbles, I think. Apparently, that was an unusual answer. Oh, I can't remember what I said. I had to think. And he goes, I'm serious. I seriously want an answer. So tell me below. Everyone that looks here, if you don't comment on me, comment on that question. Smarties or Pebbles? And I don't mean Pebbles, Bam Bam Pebbles. You remember Pebbles? You know, my kids have heard me say this a million times. Do you know what I hate about Skittles? Now, if you've never had Skittles, Skittles is shaped like this, like a Smartie, but it's a candy. It is a full-on flavoured fruit candy. The first time I ever had a Skittle, I think I was at high school, and I was offered a Skittle, and seeing people eat them, I thought they were a chocolate coated candy. No, a candy coated chocolate. That's it, candy coated chocolate. And I put it in my mouth and the disappointment oozed out of me. I was like, oh my God, this is just like a chewy candy. Where's the chocolate? Where's the chocolate? I've told my kids that a million times and I think they're sick of hearing it. So we've got Felicity, we've got the little mushroom house, and we've got my Smarties. And Mum came up and she has given me mine. Now look how many there are. There's 12 here. She said she would never do 12 again. She didn't like 12, but I think 12 is fine. Why not? Why not? They just sit. That's it. Oh, maybe they overlap a bit. Maybe that's. But I don't think that's. I think that's cool. But see that side. It's only got the 2 flamingos. Mum said no matter what I did, I could only get 2 flamingos. But I knew what she did. Look what she's done. She's put a bit of stuffing in this, and she's actually appliqued flamingos on that side. She pulled her fingers apart trying to turn these, so she didn't have a joyous time with those. And she said next time she did, because this is like a canvas, and I make bags out of it. And yeah, so I've got mine now. Yay! I actually put my scarf up last night when I got home and went, I need my holder. Everyone's got one. I want one. So I've got it. I'm going to let her out. It's raining. Pumpkin. Do you want to go out? No, you're not stupid, are you, Mabel? So that is the conclusion. I'm trying to think of, so I've got my little discs for my puppy dogs so that they are. Last year it was yellow, I think. I can't see her colour. And this year it's blue. Blue. So we have made the Porter, about to say house again, the Porter Woven Pack vest. Mine is a vest to be worn. It's a vest to be reckoned with. Mine's a vest to be worn like over the top of a shirt. It might be a bit stiff down here or maybe a bit long, but even a t-shirt would be smarten up a t-shirt. I'm really happy with it. I am, yeah. And Mum said she actually quite liked it. She said, isn't there something else you've got to make to go with the suit? I went, no. Peppermint pants, porterhouse, porter pack top, and Celeste. Starluck up the top and peppermint down the bottom. So yeah, I'm really happy. Tell me what you thought about the pattern. Tell me what you thought about the variations of the pattern. And don't forget, pop over to Erin from Erin Sews and just see what I'm so excited to see what she's making. We've been in communication the entire time. I had to, I started making this yesterday. Today I put the eyelets on and the, made my tie. I, for quite some time, was unsure what I was going to do because I had a big mouth and my big mouth said, I'll hack it up and I'll make it different. And she's like, oh, that would be really cool. And then later on I said, I don't remember saying that. She goes, no, it was your idea. You said it. Yep, you said it. And I went, oh, okay. I say I got to do. It's that, isn't it? Anyway, I will love you and leave you. Pop over to Erin. The link will be down below for Erin's tab. Did you hear that thud? That was Willow. She just headbutted the door. Yep, let me in. I don't think my children are as demanding. Come on. I just want to say goodbye to these lovely people. Keep out of each other. Oi. Right. I'm going to love you and leave you. I will be doing a separate vlog to talk about my trip to Hamilton and just the mishaps of the journey. And you will laugh and sometimes you might cry and then you'll laugh again and then you'll go, but I will do that on a separate vlog so you can avoid it if you don't want to watch it at all because it will be limited sewing information about it. It will just be my life, my daily conundrums flying to Hamilton. That might be what I call it. Look out for it. So if you want to see it, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That will keep you up to date with what the next item is coming out of the porter pack. And it will also put up my numbers. My year's up on the 18th of August. Love to reach 2,000 people. If I reach 2,000 subscribers, there will be something going on. Speaking of something going on, I still have 3 things to send out to my viewers that have won recently. Life got really busy before I shot off to Hamilton, and that will be going off this week. I just have to call in my courier company to help me A, sort out how I do it, and B, come pick it up and take it away, Ernie. And yes, so subscribe, like, share, comment, pebbles or smarties, and yeah, share the love. The more the merrier. Okay, people, please stay well, stay warm, stay dry, keep cool, keep on sewing, hydrate. I've run out of both my glasses of water, and have no regrets. Seriously, no regrets. Loving it. Feel very tailored. Yeah, it's still me, people. I'm going to put up some pictures here of just some other flash fancy things. Maybe take some photos of me putting it up, wearing it. In the meantime, people, stay well. Please take care. Please keep sewing. If you've lost your mojo, your sew mojo, let's find a way to get you back on board, and I will see you next time I'm looking at you.
Subscribe, like, and share, just to let me know that you care.